Hello, my name is Anthony Governanti, and I am a Technical Marketing Manager with Autodesk. I am pleased to bring you a brief demonstration of the Autodesk Construction Solutions Quantification and Estimating workflow. Let's begin with a close look at the components of the quantification and estimation workflow. We start, like most estimating projects do, with doing an initial two-dimensional takeoff of our project. This can be done from preliminary design information provided in a wide variety of formats, including but not limited to DWGs, PDFs, DWFs, and even most image file formats. This part of the workflow will showcase Autodesk Quantity Takeoff and its capabilities to enhance your 2D quantification process, reducing the time it takes to generate an initial estimate and produce more accurate results. Next, we move to leveraging a BIM and using the 3D models for quantification. We can generate quantities from a model in several ways, and this component will highlight the use of both Autodesk Revit and Quantity Takeoff. We will again see how an estimator can gain efficiencies in their quantification process by reducing the amount of time it takes to quantify the building components and produce more accurate results. We will then briefly highlight the Autodesk Construction Solutions' ability to connect with industry-leading estimation applications and pass valuable and accurate quantities generated into an existing estimation package. Finally, we'll see how powerful and flexible reports are generated to help communicate the work that has been done and share the quantifications and estimations with project stakeholders. It is important to note that the Autodesk Construction Solution ties directly into a data management and collaboration layer that empowers firms like yours to manage, share, and securely collaborate with all project stakeholders, both inside and outside your firewall. As we see in this graphic, the Autodesk Data Management and Collaboration Solution is a connector that links the workflow components together, enabling project information to be shared at any stage in the process. Let us now take a closer look at these workflow components and see the tools that are an integral part of the Autodesk Construction Solution being used for quantification and estimating. Estimating is a core process to all projects, and construction firms have invested in developing workflows, methodologies, and catalogs to support this process. Accurate cost forecasting early in the project has a significant impact on executing the work. Here we see how the Autodesk Construction Solution offers several ways to gain access to quantity information early in the process. By leveraging tools directly from within modeling applications, such as Autodesk Revit, we can quickly get a high level of understanding of the project costs. Schedules created by the designer can be leveraged by adding counts and totals, or a custom table can be generated on the fly to give you the feedback and quantities from the model information immediately. We can then take advantage of tools built specifically to count and categorize the project quantities to further plan and analyze the project costs. Here we see a floor plan for the preliminary design brought into Autodesk Quantity Takeoff. We will leverage a catalog of standard building components to begin to quantify and classify the data provided using two-dimensional takeoff tools. Note we can do linear takeoffs for things like walls and partitions, and that once digitized, we get a worksheet of the quantities generated that keeps a running tally of the information. We are also given a visual component to show what parts of the plan have been taken off or traced already. The process simply repeats for other components, like a count for the doors or an area takeoff for the carpet in these offices. By leveraging simple and effective takeoff tools, we can quickly generate quantities using a company standard or historical estimating information, and have an ongoing tally of what has been done within the project. Next, we'll move forward in time to when we have a completed design and a building information model to leverage. Here we can see the 3D model of our project again in Autodesk Quantity Takeoff. We will continue to leverage our estimating standards in the catalog and can simply select the model component we wish to quantify and do a takeoff to the appropriate item. The system analyzes the models and cross-checks all instances of these components, both in 3D and 2D, ensuring there is no duplication. Again, we see that the workbook is tracking all of our quantification data and allows us a real-time look into the data that is being created, ensuring accuracy and transparency to the process. With tools for linking to industry standard categories, we accurately and quickly collect all the quantities for the project and classify them against a standard. We can then digitally take off the design components and categorize them against the catalog structure to pass into your existing workflow and add cost, labor, material, and other factors to continue the estimating process. Whether working with models or 2D sheets and images, accurate quantities can be extracted. You have the ability to cross-reference items, further validating the data and increasing your confidence in the project totals. Moving from paper-based quantification to a digital process brings with it increased efficiency, with quantities tied directly to the design. The Autodesk Construction Solutions enable you to use systems already in place, but bring a more intelligent and streamlined approach to the quantification and estimating process.